My name is Ashley,
My name is Jill.
and this is our story of grace. So we met in college at Iowa State. We had a few years left. We met on New Year's Eve, actually, at a party through some mutual friends.
We dated for about a year, right? And then he asked me to marry him, and I, of course, said yes.
We got married actually just a few months later, in August of 2000. My plan from day one was I had a career to focus on, and I really wasn't excited about kids.
You know, when we were first married and living in Arizona, I think we were just, having fun together, concentrating on our jobs, working hard, playing hard. And then when we moved to Illinois is when I thought, okay, it's time to really get serious about trying.
In 2006, that she finally won me over with the help of another friend to say, you know what, this is what I want. We actually, the first month that we tried, we found out that we were pregnant. So we were about 2 months in, 3 months in, and we went in for our first ultrasound. So we were super excited. So we went into the doctor, and she started to do the ultrasound, and she said, you know what, I'm gonna send you over to the emergency room. And they've got some better equipment, and maybe we'll get this taken care of, don't worry about it. But you didn't have to be a doctor to know emergency room wasn't a good thing. I was waiting in the waiting room, and she finally let me come back. And then they had our doctor call. And it's when she said that the baby had actually already passed.
That baby was someone we instantly loved, instantly cared for, a part of us, someone growing inside of me, and the miscarriage wasn't just a stumbling block to having a baby. It was our baby.
And so the doctor said, Jill needed a few months to heal physically, and we needed a few months to heal emotionally. But as soon as the doctor gave us the okay to start trying again, we started trying, and we thought, well, it took us 1 month before, so clearly we know what we're doing, right? And that wasn't the case. We went over 4 years of 48 failures, and 48 times that I wasn't able to give her the one thing that she was created for.
It becomes so stressful, really. It's something that you think about every day. It definitely shook up our marriage. I can remember a couple of nights that, Satan just seemed to be attacking me and telling me a lot of lies about God and about myself. And, telling me that I wasn't beautifully made, that God didn't really care for me as an individual. That I was a disappointment to my husband and to most everyone. So after, years of trying and talking to doctors and numerous tests and whatnot, we finally got pregnant, and we weren't just pregnant with one baby, we were pregnant with 2 babies. So of course we were very joyful and excited.
When Ethan came out I remember walking over to the table, and I was just looking at him, laying there on the table, and I asked the nurse, I said, "Can I touch him?" And she said, "Yeah, it's your son, you can touch him." And I held up my finger, and he grabbed it. And 4 years of not yet became yes. I think I had to trust God's timing. And looking back on it, if you would have asked me that at the beginning, I would have said, well, yeah, I'm a Christian. I do this, and I do this, and I do this. I'm in a small group. I'm serving. That's what a Christian is, right? But it was actually during this 4-year process is, I think, what brought me to Christ.
He showed me that even when I did not suffer well, he never changed, and he was always faithful. He was always there for me, and that he's powerful. He has the power to comfort and heal.
We throw this phrase around that God uses everything for our good and for His glory, and when you're in the midst of it, you don't see that. Looking back on it, I get it. And if anything, our trust in Him as a result of what we went through is so much greater.